Hi, welcome to New York Fertility Services. My name is Randy Sestero and I'm here with wonderful Nicole. And we're going to talk a little bit today about Nicole's diagnosis with PCOS and after she started coming to New York Fertility Services, how after only in just a few short months she was able to literally get her PCOS dormant in her body. So we're just going to talk a little bit to Nicole right now.
Hello.
So Nicole, we're going to introduce you.
Hello.
Hi. So when did you actually come to the center?
In December of 2014.
Fantastic. And what made you choose New York Fertility Services?
I really liked the whole holistic approach, that there was doctors on staff, nutrition counseling, as well as acupuncture. I was a really firm believer that all those things combined really can make a difference.
Fantastic. And what were some of your symptoms with PCOS?
I had cystic acne, facial hair issues, inability to lose weight. I was very tired, and the biggest issue with my PCOS was infertility for about a year and a half before I really started digging and researching and found New York Fertility Services.
Fantastic. And then you were able to see Dr. Betzoffen and he confirmed your diagnosis with PCOS? Okay. And how was that for you when you were diagnosed with PCOS and you found out about all the complications that were associated with PCOS? And then did you feel isolated and alone, like there was no literature out there that could actually provide you with the guidance that you needed for PCOS?
Yeah, I was very shocked. I didn't find out I had it until October of 2013, so I was already married and an adult, so I didn't know I had it my entire life. I was shocked when I found out. But it did answer a lot of my questions as why I was unable to get pregnant and why I had all these other symptoms for my whole life. And I did feel a little confused until I really started seeing specialists to help me get through this. I had talked to other people, my friends. I didn't realize how many people actually battle PCOS, so I didn't feel alone in that sense, but I did feel a little confused until I really started to sit down and focusing on how I can turn this around.
Fantastic. So Nicole, you've been such a pleasure to work with. In only 5 short sessions, Nicole was able to reduce her facial hair, which I know can be very, very disturbing for most women.
Mm-hmm.
Normally that's caused by the male hormone androgen is becoming elevated. And just so women out there know that you can actually receive help on that by changing your diet, we can lower that testosterone level that's normally confirmed in your blood work. You also came in, I remember you had cystic acne, and look at how beautiful your skin looks now.
Yes, that was one of the things that cleared up.
Yes, and I know that was very traumatic for you.
It is, yes.
Okay, and I know also you had mentioned that you were feeling very lethargic and very tired most of the time.
Yep, eating all the wrong foods at the wrong times.
Okay. And also I know the inability to lose weight is also a big struggle for women with PCOS. And after we started working together, you had noticed that you were losing inches and your clothes had fit better.
Definitely. And I've always been really big on exercise and thought I was having a very healthy diet, but I was really unable to get down to my goal weight. And as soon as I really started learning about what the foods were that were good for me and the exercise combined, it really just started to come off. So
fantastic. And then I know your one major concern why you had also come to New York Fertility Services to seek out Dr. Betzoffen and myself here was because you were diagnosed with PCOS and your major concern was that you were having infertility issues. Mm-hmm. And how long had you been trying before you had come to our center?
About a year and a half.
Fantastic.
Yeah, seeing a lot of different doctors, talking to a lot of different people, so yeah.
And would you like to share the good news?
And now I'm almost 14 weeks pregnant, so thanks to Randy and the amazing team here, I was able to turn this around, and I really stuck to the program. Everything she told me, there was nothing I wanted more was than to get healthy and have a baby, and it happened. So I was pleasantly surprised back in the end of January, early February when I found out. And so now we're working through a great pregnancy diet so that I'm healthy during my pregnancy. It's very important to me, and that right when I get off, after I have the baby, we'll continue the PCOS diet.
Fantastic. So Nicole, you were such a pleasure to work with, and I'd love continuing to work with you during your pregnancy and helping to support you. And just the fact that you were able to conceive in such a short amount of time by just getting your PCOS dormant, which was also confirmed via blood work, is really such a pleasure. So thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank
It's really
you.
been my pleasure.
You're amazing.
Thank you.